Okay, so star clusters, right? Not just binary anymore. These are star clusters, groups of stars formed from the same cloud in the same area of space. And just like everything else, there has to be a classification. So, open clusters. These have hundreds to thousands of stars, a few parsecs wide. Now, these are baby stars, they're young stars. But just think about that. And we have one star. So, should we be jealous or are we super special? FYI, I'm pretty special, so I'm going with special. Associations. Less than hundreds of stars. Oh, gee. How sad. Uh, tens of parsecs across, and again, young stars. And globular clusters. These look like round groups, right? So they look like spheres, so they're spherical. Um, okay. Hundreds to millions of stars. Hundreds to millions of stars. And we know that there are more than 150 of these globular clusters. 150 millions of stars. No wonder why we can't count them all. Now, the difference between the globular clusters and the other ones, these are actually the oldest known stars. They're 10 billion years old. And they'll actually come back into play in chapter 13, which we are going to cover next. We're going to skip 12, lack of time, and do 13. Okay, so how do we get this individual star? How do we get the sun? Well, kind of interesting. Either they leave home or they get kicked out. It's sort of sad, right? um, Leftover gas gets dispersed, and then we get a star. So our star left home or got kicked out, I'm not sure which. Either way, it's kind of sad. All right, so next we'll be doing 13. 13 is a really cool chapter with neutron stars, pulsars, and of course, the black hole.